Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the copy. welcome to the AI PDF masterclass with Bossuhzi. Welcome to the AI PDF Profit with Bossuhzi. I'm so delighted to have everyone on ground. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Depending on the time you're listening to me, I'm so delighted to hear everyone. I'm so delighted to be live with you all. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Please, if you can hear me, I want you to just type in the comment section. Just type "I can hear you." Now, something is going to happen today. I'm going to be reviewing, I'm going to be giving you guys the framework on how to really make good money with AI PDFs, right? So this AI PDF stuff, right? I started this thing in 2020, and when I started creating PDFs, right? This was the first thing that gave me my big money on the internet, right? Because it is very easy to do, and your job is just to know how to promote it, right? Your job is just to know how to sell it. Most people here know many things. You have an intelligence on doing many things, but the only problem that you're going to ever face is the problem of what selling it and distributing it, right? But that's not all. Today, I am going to be teaching you how to create. I'm going to be telling you how to sell and how to distribute. Many of you are coming from TikTok, many of you are coming from Facebook, many of you come from YouTube or different places. You know, that is one of for you to be coming from all those places, that means, and you're coming to see me or you're coming to our webinar, that means I know something that many of you need to know today. And if you can submit to mentorship, if you can submit to the learning, if you can submit to everything I'm going to be teaching you today, then I assure you that you're going to go out here with knowledge. Some previous classes I held in the past, and after people finished the class, a lot of people started DMing me. But Susie, just from your free class, I was able to gain XYZ. I was able to create my stuff, create. That is exactly what I want to do. So at the end of this free class right now, I want many of you to be able to create your own PDFs and get it out in the marketplace so that you can sell it, right? So if you have anybody that is supposed to be here, go and tell that person to join this class right now. And if you have not to our channel, kindly do that right now. So kindly do that. So I'm going to just remind my people that we are live. We are live. While I'm doing that, just just if you can invite somebody, that would be very nice. If you're in our group, if you're not in our group, the group is in the link is on the description of this video. You can just send it to somebody so that they can join, right? You can just send it to somebody so that they can join. So welcome everyone. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, young man. Good evening, young lady. So I can see the comment section. I think this was the first person that joined our live. This is Baku. We have oh my god, Bobbizi. Bobbizi, how you doing? Bobbizi, how you doing? So I can also see Israel. I can also see every other person is here. So let me just send this to our group chat. Then we are going to be fully forced live. So I can see some beautiful faces already. I am going to be using my phone to also be checking them. Okay, I can see Sunday. Sunday, how you doing? I can see Sunday. Jonathan, how are you doing? Admin, help us remove this person. Emmanuel, admin, remove that Emmanuel guy. Person is disrespectful in day one. Remove that person. Yeah. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I can see some good evening. Please, if you can hear me, just type in the comment section. I can hear you. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start, I know we are chatting from different localities. Some of us are from the UK. Some of us are in Nigeria. Some of us are in Ghana. Some of us are in Canada. Different nationality, right? But I'm currently streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. So most people probably Lagos, Nigeria, right? Admin, remove this person. What is his name? This Emmanuel. Ban the user from our chat. We don't tolerate disrespect here. You get, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Well done, everyone. So I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. Let me know where you're streaming from. Let me know where you're streaming from, right? Let me know where you are streaming from. Let me know where you are streaming from. I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. Let me know where you are streaming from. Now, one of the things I want to do today, this is what I want to really do. this is exactly why I've come to today's class. I have made over 12 million naira, selling digital products. Specifically, I've made over 12 million naira selling, AI PDFs, right? PDFs that was created with AI. In today's class, the reason why I've brought everybody here is because I want to teach you guys the exact framework that I have used to also what create this what AI PDFs, right? Now, even if you don't make 12 million naira, you can make a 1 million, you can make a 100K. Oh, I can see somebody streaming from different parts of the world, right? Even if you don't make a 1 million naira, you can make 200K, you can make 300K, you can make 400K, right? You can make good amounts of money. Your job is just to what diligently what implement. All right, let me see some of the people in the comment section. Let me know where my people are streaming from. So I can see from Abuja, I can see from Ibadan, I can see Humble from Ogun State. I can also see from from Oshogbo. I can see from Nigeria, Benin Republic, Benin City. I can see McDowell from Lagos. Kogi State is represented. I can see Plateau State is here. Kwara is here. Abuja, and I can see every other state. Thank you so much, guys. So I can see Enugu. Where is Anambra? No Anambra. I can see Anambra here. I can see Okija people, and I can see Onitsha people. So welcome everyone. So now let's go straight to today's class. Now, today's class, the first thing I would like to do is whatever I said here in this particular place here, I made 12 million naira selling digital products. It's not dollars, it's naira, right? I want to prove it to you guys that it's possible for me. I'm going to show you my dashboard where I used to sell some of my products, and so that many of you can see. So, what I'm going to do immediately, I'm going to share my screen, right? I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to log into my words dashboard, right? So many of you can see my screen right now and you see it, everything is blank. You can see what is on the screen, right? Everything is blank, right? So I'm just going to go over to my, I hope this stuff is charged. I'm just going to go over to my seller account. Now, seller is one of the, platforms I use to sell some of my digital products, right? So I use seller to sell some of my digital products, right? Okay, let me put my face here. So I use seller to sell some of my digital products. So this is where I get some of my clients. So I'm just going to log into my account right now, right? Why is this mouse doing? Okay, I'll log in. Now when I log in, give me a minute, let me log in. So when I let me remove the thing. When I log in, I am going to get into it. All right, I've currently logged into my password and everything. So, guys, you guys watch my screen, right? Let me show you everything about how I've made this money. Now, this is my dashboard. You can see it here. This is my dashboard. This is Uzoma or Anibo. So, what I'm going to do right now, I am going to go over to my products. I am going to go to all my products, right? You can see all products here. I'm going to click all products, right? When I click all products, I am going to go to, you can see some of the product I have sold, I've made 0 naira. They've made 0 naira. Some has made 3 sales. Some have made 1 sale. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen, all these ones probably test. Now, when I decided to go hard in your digital products, I decided to sell just 2 products. One very, very short PDF guide, and I sold it for 1,000 naira, right? And I sold another one for 3,500 naira. But guess what? This is selling at 5,000 naira, and this also is selling at 6,500 or 5,000. But they are currently at a discount, so that people that are buying it right now, they can pay 1,000. But even if a lot of people have bought that product, right? Some people bought it for 5K. Some people bought it. There was a time I was even selling for 3K, right? You have the power to change your prices on, anything you want. So I have sold this particular product to different people, right? But currently the price is 1,000 now, and you can see how many people have bought it, right? 2,600 and what 2,600 and what 86. What about this other place? This other product has sold about, it's selling at 3,500 and it has sold about 3,409, right? Now look at it here. This is called sales. This is the partition of sales, right? This is the partition of sales. Now we are going to do our calculation to find out whether this is really, really true. And I'm going to be telling you how to sell it. Now we are going to, today is a different kind of class. I am going to be doing a ballot voting. I want us to learn either, we are going to learn one of 2 things, either how to sell or how to create. So many of you will choose one. Anyone you choose, we are going to do that practical here today. So now, this is how much that money, this is how much one of the digital product has made for me. That is 2,600,086. Now, the last time I promoted these products, I promoted it in, I stopped promoting it in the end of July, right? And there's a reason for that. The other one, I stopped promoting both of them. I stopped promoting at the end of June, July, right? So this first product has made about what 2,600,000 and what 86,000 naira, right? Now that is the first product. What about the second product? Now let's go over to the second product. The second product has sold about two. I have sold about 3,409 sales times what 3,500 naira. Now, this product has sold about 11,931,500. Now, if you plus the both of them together, 2,600,000 and what 86,000 naira flat, right? If you plus the both of them, you find out that what I've made from selling just two products is what almost 15 million. That is 14,617,500 naira. Massive. This is life changing. Now, if you were to leave off these amounts for yourself, if you were to leave off 14 million naira for 1 year divided by 12, how much are you going to make? How much are you going to be spending every month? You're going to be spending 1,218,000. And let me tell you something. Except you have 5 stomach, you cannot be spending this amount a month just to eat, right? Now, imagine you make this 12, 14 million and you were able to pay your house rent, you're able to give your money, your father money, you're able to give your dad, your mother money, you're able to give your children or whatever money. Let me tell you something, it will almost not finish. The only way it will finish is maybe you want to buy a car or you want to buy something very, very big, like an iPhone, and you need to buy the iPhone 5 times before the money finish. Ladies and gentlemen, there is money on this online space. If you think there is no money, I'm sorry for you. If you think there is no money, the reason why you think that is because, number one, you have small mind. Or number two, you've not been exposed to the environment where people are making money. I am giving you the opportunity I'm exposing myself to you. There is money on the internet. I started as a broke person in 2020. I was working in Yaba, Lagos. How many of you know Yaba, Lagos here? I was selling market in Popo Street. I was an Osaya guy. What was I doing? I was selling, shoe in a shoe shop. My salary was 15,000 naira. When COVID hits, my boss said, we can't pay you again. That you should just go home. After COVID will come. We're doing 1 day off, 1 day on. You understand? That was when I realized that, see, if I continue to work as a job, there's nothing for me. Any day, somebody can just sack me. My dream salary then was 150K. I'm a mathematics graduate, right? And I was earning 15,000 naira, hustling in Yaba markets. That's to tell you that there's no job. I realized that one of the things that could save my life is to learn a high income skill. Guess what I did? I went to go and learn a high income skill. But before, it did not happen like that. I first met one of my friends. I begged him for money. Please, give me money. Make I just sustain myself. He was doing very well online, right? He told me, say, bro, you're very intelligent. You have skills. You have wisdom. All those WhatsApp status you used to drop, how to make money online. Bossuhzi, you have it inside of you. The problem is that you don't know how to harness it. You don't know how to bring out that your potential. Guess what he did for me? Victor told me that I should go and write a book. Let me tell you what writing a book is going to do. Writing a book is going to make your mindset elastic. Writing a book, whether you want you wrote by yourself or the one from AI, is going to help your mind become elastic. I've not even started doing what I'm doing. Please, I don't want to go to plenty stories now because there's a lot. Let me tell you something. One of the things you need to have today is the right mindset. And the right mindset is only sponsored by the environment you dwell in and the people you listen to. So if the only thing you're listening to is Pella and Jarvis, very, very good. You're watching podcasts, you may not really understand the real life. The real life is implementation. One of the ways to get results is implementation. And that is and that is the reason why I am going to teach you guys how to create. Creation is a spiritual activity. It will force your mind to start doing mighty things. So today we are going into the spiritual, we are going into creation right now. So ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying welcome once again. My name is Uzoma Aranibo, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made 12 million plus selling digital products. Now, I told you guys to design your graphics. I opened my WhatsApp group. I told you guys to send in your graphics. A lot of people were dropping their live A lot of people were doing random things, right? So I was not able to even review or capture all the things you guys were doing. But congratulations to everybody that submitted. Now, if you've joined my class before or you're currently joining my class now, this is on a Saturday, right? Um, and you submitted this your work, and you submitted your work, you've submitted before or you just submitted now, just type I submitted. Just type submitted. Because I was seeing a lot of beautiful work. There was even one I saw. This one was so beautiful. I wonder who did that. The name of that flyer was red flags, relationship red flags you should never ignore before saying I do. This person is 19, right? That book cover was 90. So if you submitted, type submitted in the comment section, right? Now see the example of some of the people that have submitted, right? See some of your work, very, very neat. Some of you were doing some exceptional things. And do you know the reason why many of you were doing something exceptional is because I gave you the training. Now, for some people that have not watched the training, you can find it on my YouTube channel, just number 1 or number 3 or 5 videos. You can just find it in one of the latest videos on my YouTube channel. Go and learn how to create your covers, right? So I was not able to review because a lot of people were badging in and trying a lot of things. But nevertheless, we are going to be doing something today. We're going to be starting from beginning, and I'm going to be showing you how to do all this starting from beginning. So you can see some other book covers, beautiful book covers. But ladies and gentlemen, let us just go straight to the point. What are you going to learn today? Today, I'm going to be teaching you some awesome work. Number one, I'm going to be teaching you why AI has changed business, online business forever, why PDS businesses today are exploding, the PDF product you should buy that people are actually buying. We're going to do a live creation and we are going to upload it for sales, right? So, everything I'm saying, I wish I can skip all these things, but all these things are the preliminary, right? So the people that submitted, only 3 people. How can only 3 people submit in a class of over 500? Well, you guys don't value free classes, or you guys don't value a free class, right? But anyway, I pray that many of you would submit eventually. So now, how did we get here? Before AI, I know a lot of us. Before you write, you have to spend week writing your book. You have to hire a graphic designer. You have to pay an editor. You know, ladies and gentlemen, right? I'm going to skip all this plenty talk and we are just going to go straight into what's the matter for today. Now, the matter for today is very, very simple, right? We are going to go to the simple matter for today. Even though all those talk is very important, but people will not buy, random motivational book, your life story, generic AI, blah, 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 your poorly designed PDF. That is, people will not buy those things, or people will just buy things that can help them solve problems. This is the word business formula for your PDF business. So anybody that wants to go into PDF business, this is the what you need to watch. This is the kind of rule you need to obey. Number one, you need to understand a problem that a particular person is a particular problem, a problem you want to solve. Then you need to use AI to turn that problem into a solution. Then from a solution, you turn it into a PDF. Then when you turn it into a PDF, you turn it into an offer. Now, what is an offer? An offer is what is an offer? An enticing product, an enticing bundle of product that you offer people so that they can pay you money in exchange of your value. Then after that, you put it on the online website or whatever thing you want to do. Then you market your work and you start making sales, right? So these are what we are going to be doing today. Number one, I'm going to teach you how to source product ideas. A lot of us are probably, you don't have any niche right now. Maybe you're looking for the niche to join to actually build competence in. I'm going to teach you how to find your niche. Number two, we are going to create a book. We are going to create a product idea, do a book outline, book cover, cover design, and your PDFs, right? We are going to create the PDFs, right? So that is it. So now somebody said the group is locked. The problem is all these online classes that you cannot just leave your group open, right? A lot of scammers and everything, but there's no need. Everything we are going to be doing it here. Now let's go straight to the point, right? Let's go straight to what practical for today. So the first thing we have in our agenda here is to create a product idea. Now, if you have not drank water, please go and drink water, because you're going to be doing a lot of practical today. Okay, you're going to be watching the practical. Now, if you have not subscribed to our channel, just kindly subscribe, right? Kindly subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed, and just get ready. You can also let somebody know. So now let's go straight into business. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. I'm going to be sharing my screen. The first thing we have on ground is to what create our product idea. Now, this is my full screen. I'm skipping a lot of things today because I want us to finish on time. Most times we don't always, and I teach some of my students, we don't always finish. So I will have to be fast because I just have 30 minutes, right? So now the first thing we need to do is to what create a product idea. Now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to my product vault. What is the product vault all about? This is 100 profitable what PDF products that you can create today. If you don't have any idea on how to create any PDF, you can come here and find profitable PDF products. Now, I have given you over 100 in 10 categories. So 100 topics in 10 categories. Please, if you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen. Please, if you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen, right? Let me also on my feedback system so that I can be able to see my own screen. Please, if you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do that as well. Kindly do that as well. If you have not subscribed to our channel, all right, I can see myself. I can see my script. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to just set it full screen so that many of you will see it fully, right? So what is currently on the screen right now is different ideas. Now, let me tell you something. When it comes to the online space, right, there are three types of niches that will do well online. They call it the word health niche, the wealth niche, and the relationship niche. For the people saying they can see my screen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much. Please, I can only see 10 people have liked this video. Only 13 people have liked this video. I'm really, really disappointed. Please, you guys to like the video. You guys to like it so that the people in the FYP, they can actually join. And only 3 people have subscribed out of all the people that is here. Anyway, no problem. But just like the video, right? Just like the video. Don't do that robo like. Don't put the love right. Just go over, come out from the comment section and like the video, right? All right, let's continue. Now, there are 3 types of niche that makes money online. This called the health niche, the relationship niche, and the health niche, the relationship niche, and the making money niche, right? So now, under this health niche, relationship niche, and making money niche, that is what I have, brought out here. I have divided them into 10 categories. The first category is what your money and finance, business and entrepreneurship, AI and digital products, career and job seeking, health, relationship, finance. These are the kind of PDFs that people want to buy, right? Now, when it comes to personal finance, and money, if you can create a PDF on something like this, the 30 days budget planner for salary earners, or you can create something like the beginner's guide to saving money in Nigeria, or maybe the personal financial tracker for young adults, or maybe you're creating a daily expense template, or maybe you're creating couples budget planner, or just something, a very simple PDF that people can consume and understand, right? Very, very good. Now, what about in business? If you can create a PDF and compiling small business startup checklist, or you can compile small business idea validation workbook, or you can create a system whereby people don't know how to price their work. You create a solution, pricing strategy for beginner freelancers. Or you can create another one, mini importation starter guide. Or what about business growth checklist for small brands, right? All those things are very important. Now, if you want to start going into AI products, now there's something I want to say. Anybody that goes into anything AI, in 2026, if you go into anything AI in 2026, you'll make it. This is a secret. This is a secret I am passing you, right? I'm passing to you. This is a secret I'm passing to you. Anybody that does anything in 2026, well, anybody that does anything AI in 2026, you make a lot of money. I just want to drop that one there. So you will not say Bossuhzi did not share secret with you. So everybody start opening your head right now, whether you're using AI to make money or you're using AI to XYZ, right? Now, if you want to create AI product, you can create something like ChatGPT prompt for business owners. What about the AI content creation starter kit? What about AI PDF creation workbook, the prompt pack for coaches, different kind of stuffs, Canva plus AI, that is it. What about you want to create something for salary earners or, job seekers or career? There was one lady that came to my DM and was asking me, Bossuhzi, I'm looking for a freelancer to write my CV for an international job. You can now create a book. You can create a PDF called the CV writing template pack. Job interview preparation guide. What about this one? The LinkedIn optimization checklist. These are the things that people buy, right? These are the things that people buy. People don't buy your life language, your how I was able to leave poverty and make money. People don't buy those things. Those things are generic, right? You write something like freelancing portfolio starter kits, and you don't need to know them. You don't see that is the reason why I created the vault, this 100 this thing, because I know that a lot of you after this training, many of you will go and start creating how Amina and James decided towards to get married. Nobody is going to buy that thing, right? I wish I can be opening my camera telling you guys all these things. Nobody will buy that thing. Nobody will buy that thing. Amina and Jacob was. Nobody is interested in that thing. Everybody is interested in things that can solve their problem. Like me now, I bought a very nice jersey yesterday, and I wore the jersey. It was very nice, fitted, but something happened to me. I saw that my stomach pumped out small. I was not like, is it that the jersey is small or my stomach is a little bit big? If I say something called belly fat challenge tracker, what do you think I will not buy it? When I see somebody that is well, that did this stuff well and promoted it well, I'll buy it. Or you did a 30 days workout home plan for the people that don't need to work out, or how to lose your belly fat in 21 days. Do you think I will not buy that stuff? It's a problem that many people are facing every day. I am not going to go and buy how to live a healthy life. I will not buy that ebook. I will buy how to lose 10 kg in 20 days. That is the kind of ebook I'll buy. Specificity, right? I am taking my time. I sacrifice all those plenty talk that I'm supposed to read in my slide for all these things, so that I can demystify the kind of things that people will buy, not the things that you want. What about relationship? When you're writing relationship book, don't write nonsense kind of book. Don't be writing, how to meet your Mr. Right. Okay, all those things may work depending on what you're writing, right? But you can still create a product like question to ask before married. A very simple question. A man will always buy it. A woman will buy it. What about this one? Couples prayer and planner journal. They will buy it. What about this one? Dating with purpose guide. What about family planning guide? From different things, 100 of them that are here. What about this one is faith. This one is a Christian content ideas guide, fasting and prayer guide, gratitude guide. What about Bible study planner? People will buy it because this is solving a sharp problem for them. What about people that are in university, people are in writing jam and all that? Can create a guide for them. Study planner for students, examination preparation checklist, right? Student productivity workbook, all those kind of things. People will buy solution. Guys, people don't buy things that they will be reading up and down. People are buying solution. Things like time management guide for students. These are what people buy. That's why today, the practical I'm going to be doing today, I'm not going to be writing some generic shit. Just a simple intelligent system that I'm going to create right now, right? I'm going to be creating something very, very good. Now, what about content creation and media? You can create something like this, 30 days worth content calendar. Anybody that lived before the end of this class, you miss the most important parts. What about something like the personal brand track starter guide? What about the content repurposing guide? These are the things that will sell. What about templates and planner? This is another category. Planner and workbook, habit tracker, business launch planner. There was one lady, her name is, what is her name? Tumi, yeah. She sold something called the business launch planner. Many people are buying it, and she doesn't sell it cheap. Selling for upward 30K something, and people are buying it. She's always claiming sold out, sold out. Whether it's true or not, but as far for the fact that she has been selling it for 6 months, that means people are buying it. What about this one? Invoice and receipt template, right? What about event planning checklist? These are the things that people will buy. So now your job right now is to pick one that solves a painful problem. Your job is to just pick one idea that solves a painful problem. And when you pick that one idea that solves a painful problem, what do you now do? You make it I hope you guys are still, I hope I'm still live. Okay. You create a title for it. You don't use the title that is here because you saw 30 days action plan workbook. Doesn't mean you use that, right? You create a specific title for it. Then you create a simple PDF with the practical step I'm going to be teaching you, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we need to do, let's go and check our let's go and check our checklist. What are we going to do? What is the next thing on board? So the next thing on board right now is we've already created what I've already told you that different ideas. The next thing is what to create our book outline. But before we create our book outline, we need to first create what we need to first pick an idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like us to what let us pick an idea. Let us pick an idea. So I'm going to go over to my, let us check, let us find the idea we are going to pick today. So which one are we going to sell today, right? Which kind of PDF are we going to sell today? You guys should look. Should we sell templates? Should we sell workbooks? Should we sell social media stuff? Should we sell, business guide? Should we sell health? Should we sell relationships? Should we sell spirituality? Guys, put it in the comment section. This is the time where everybody needs to chat right now. This is the time where everybody needs to chat right now. Put it in the comment section. What should we sell today? Should we sell relationship work? Should we sell business? Should we sell AI? Should we sell education stuff? Should we sell, student stuff? Or should we sell social media trackers, all this kind of thing? Right? What should we sell today? What should we sell today? Somebody said AI, 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 AI. Somebody said AI, AI. Somebody said business. You guys are not responsive. Somebody said finance, business, AI, AI. So now let's go over to AI. Let's see one of the things we can. Let's go with relationships. So I can see AI is plenty here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? I can see AI plenty. Health. I can see health here. AI is plenty here. So let me go to AI. Let's see what we can do in AI. AI content creation starter kit, right? Okay. Now let's go. Remember, I told you guys a secret. Maybe you guys are now saying, but Susie said AI will make money. Now let's pick one thing from AI, right? Now let's say AI content creator starter kit. Now let's pick one of these products, right? And do. Now let's pick this one, AI content creation starter kit, right? Or let's create this one. Yes, content creation starter kits. Now let's go over to let's validate the products. After you finish picking your product, you need to validate it. And how do you validate it, right? So the next thing is we first go over to what ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT. This is the AI tool we are using. Now there are a lot of AI tools. We have Claude. We have Claude AI. This one, it will frustrate you well. We have Google Gemini. We have a Microsoft Copilot. Microsoft Copilot. These are many AI tools we have, right? All of them are just generative AI. Just all you just need to do is what the hi Uzoma, what's the move? This one I used to use it to talk. I used to use it to talk and gist. What about this one? I used to use this one to code, right? Good evening, Uzoma Ranibo, aka Bossuhzi. But ladies and gentlemen, if I'm using this one today, you guys will be frustrated. So we are going out. Let's use the one that will give you the best result, right? Let me use the one that will give you the best results. And guess what? Everything I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be using a free plan. So what we are going to be using is we are going to be creating what the AI content creator starter kit. I hope you guys can see my screen clearly. Like, I hope you guys can see my screen clearly. So I'm going to remove my face right now so that everything can be bigger. I know you guys love seeing my face. Well, I'll remove my face. So today we are going to be creating the what AI content creator what starter kit. Now we need to validate this problem. How do we validate this product? For us to validate it, we need to what use a very intelligent. We need to ask ChatGPT to validate it for us. But before ChatGPT validates it for us, we need to give it an intelligent prompt. Now, what am I doing right now? This is the AI PDF word prompt vault. This has 100 copy and paste AI prompts for research, for creating your PDFs, and for launching your PDF products, right? Using what artificial intelligence. And it was authored by me, right? And it's just 100 copy and paste word vault. So let's go over to the table of contents so that we can find out. So chapter 1 is all about market research. We've already done market research. I've already given you guys 100 ideas that will sell, right? We've already gotten the number. Chapter 2, we've already gotten the ideas that would sell. So what we need right now is product validation. We already have a product. We need to validate it, right? And we need to tell AI to help us to give us a smooth landing. So that is what we want to do right now. So there's no numbering here, but from prompt 1 to 25 is this. So I'm going to go over to 20, prompt 20. So now let's go to prompt 20. Prompt 20 should be chapter 3. So we are looking for chapter 3 right now. Okay, this is chapter 2, prompt 12. So this one is create, part 2, create. So let's go over to, okay, this is it. So now, okay, prompt 21 is validation, product validation. So now let's validate this problem. Now, why does validation matter? Validation helps you avoid wasting time on product that nobody wants to buy. You can see this is what I am preventing many of you from doing. If you don't learn anything today, just learn that your motivational book you want to write will not sell. It will only sell when your Babangida or your Basenjo and you have retreat friends that will go and launch it for you. It will not sell when you want to sell it online. So we are going to use this particular prompt towards test our idea. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to read it for you when I paste it. So now let me paste it right now. So when I paste it, I'll read it for you guys. So I'm going to paste it here. So when I paste it, I am going towards copy. I'll cut this one. Then you can see insert idea. So I'm just going to remove this insert idea and I'm going to paste it here. Now, all these things I'm doing, you can use your phone because it's a live class and I'm streaming. So I'm using my laptop, right? I can equally use my phone. Tomorrow, I'm going to be using my phone to go live with my students. And I'm going to be using in our Telegram community. Anything that we are going to do in both everything, A to Z, though, I'm going to be using my phone. I'm just going live because, and I'm going to be doing that one on Telegram. So that is for my own private community. But that is by the way. So you can see, what is the prompt here? Act as a product validation expert. Evaluate this PDF idea. AI content creator starter kits. Now, what will you do here? Analyze the target audience, pain points, urgency, willingness to pay, competition, product promise, and possible weaknesses. Rate idea from 1 towards 10 for profit potential and explain how to improve it. So you can see that is a prompt from my prompt library. So right now I have already created it. Now let me tell you something. This particular prompt that I just gave it is going to help you towards grade your products. If your product is not up to 8, if it's not up to 8.5, that product is going to fail. Right now, this product is not even going to make money because it's 8.2. The name of this product, 8.2, it will not sell. If you carry it to the marketplace, only you and your family will buy it. That is why we have AI, because AI is going to help us reform it, right? So you can see the overall verdict 8.2. Yes, I would pursue this idea, but I would not sell it. I would not sell it under the broad promise of learn AI content creation. You understand? The market is already crowded with AI prompt power, blah blah blah. But you can see AI is already telling you the opportunity, therefore, is not information itself. The opportunity is creating outcomes, blah blah blah. Now let's go over to all these things. Now you can see AI is going to give you intelligent recommendations, right? But I am not going to be reading all these recommendations. I am going to go to the down parts. Now, the down part is where you read AI final verdict. I would build it, but I will not build a generic AI content creator starter kit. The market already has too many of them. What I am going to do is that I am going to do 100 prompts plus calendar instead of create 30 days of content with AI. Instead sell the results, right? So you can see now, you can see AI is not, AI has already debunked that this thing will not work because the what we gave it here is too big, right? You understand? Now let me now prompt AI differently. Let me prompt AI differently so that it can give us something great. So I will now tell AI, hello ChatGPT. So I am currently a copywriter and I want to start content creation online. Oh, sorry. So I want to give this guy another prompt, right? So, hey chat. So I want to create a content calendar, a content workbook, a 30 days content plan for copywriters and freelancers so that they can be visible, right? I want to create that PDF product so that they can be visible and they can attract more clients online when they post their content. So I want you I want you to evaluate the product idea, and I want you to check for profit potential, and I also want you to give me some recommendation to make this product, very, very good. So now let's go. Now you can see what I just did right now. What I'm looking for is something that will score 10 over, something that will score what, 8.5 plus. So I'm going to send it, right? All this plenty talk I just talk right now, you can see. If I was typing it, I will sleep here. So you can see. You can see now, ladies and gentlemen, what did you see here? My verdict, 9 over 10. Do you know why this is very important? I am not just selling what content calendar. I am selling for what? I am selling for a specific brand, right? You can see. You can see, right? You can see that is a real business problem. I checked the current market, and there's an active demand for freelancers, visibility, blah blah blah. All these things. So now let's go and name our product. The next thing we need to do is to name our products. So we need to name our products. We need to name our products. Even better, client magnets. So now what we want to do right now, we need to name our product. So AI has already given us what? A name, right? AI has already given us a name. All right. So even if AI has not given us a name, I don't know. I cannot find the name here. Okay, you can see AI already giving us a name already, right? AI gave us a name, Client Magnets, the 30-day visibility and content system for copywriters and freelancers, right? Now, you can even remove this one and put for virtual assistants and freelancers, or for affiliate marketers, or for information marketers, or for digital marketers, depending on the one you want to write, right? So now let's create this product right now. So you can see. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to be telling AI. So what we've done right now, we already have a name, the client magnet, right? When somebody see the name client magnet, the person is going to take action immediately. Say, me, I'm looking for client, because the reason why people will buy this book is because they want to get clients, right? But we are going to do this thing differently. So I am going to now type, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here is the new name. Here is the new name of this PDF. Then I'll now name it what? Clients Magnets for freelancers. Client Magnets Blueprints. Client Magnet Road for freelancers in 2026 with clients, AI client magnets, AI client magnets roadmap for freelancers in 2026. Or just remove the year, right? So I'm going to tell ChatGPT this is going to be the new name. So before then, I'll now tell it to kindly help me write. Now I want to author this book. I want somebody in the comment section to author it, right? Please, somebody write your full name in the comment section so I can give this book to you, right? Because I want to give it a full prompt so that I can just do everything for us right now. I don't want to take so much time. So give me your full name. Kindly help me write this. Kindly help me write this PDF from the first page to the end of chapter 1. Right? So includes title page, of dedication, acknowledgements, etc. No, table of contents, etc. This book is authored by, now let me look at the comment section. So the first person name I saw is Bossuhzi. Go and rest, right? So there are a lot of names I saw here. There are many first names I saw here, but I'm going to pick the one I can easily pronounce, right? So that I don't go and bite my mouth. So I'm going to pick Lovett Bassi. Lovett Ntabasi. I hope I pronounced that one correctly. I can also see Obi Solomon, but I don't want to bad my name. I can also see Matthias Wadike. right? That is one of the first people I saw. But what about Lovett Ntabasi? All right, let's pick which one should I pick now? Okay, because Lovett name is very easy. Let's go with Lovett Ntabasi. So Lovett Ntabasi. Now I'm not picking, no, this is just a random pick, right? So Lovett Ntabasi. Right. So I have already given it the prompt. The reason why I'm doing this, I just want to rush, right? So what we've already created a name you get. So AI is going to do all this work for us right now. You can see AI has already started creating, right? You can see. Now there's something I missed, right? There's something I missed in the prompt. In the prompt, I'll not. What I'm going to tell it to what I'm going to tell it something. Make it easy for me to what copy it and paste straight to my Google Docs. Make it make it easy for me to copy and paste to my Google Docs in just one tap. In just one tap, right? So in just one tap, rather than copying everything randomly. So, ladies and gentlemen, so it is already doing it for us. Now, the next thing I would like to do is to go over towards our Google Docs, right? This is the software we are going to be using towards create our PDF products. Now, it's called Google Docs, right? It's a software, is an online application, right? It's an online application. So you can also download the app on your phone, right? You can always download the app on your phone. You can also download the app on your phone, right? So it's very, very easy. So I'm going to click on what create right now. So now when I click on create, you can see if everything is going to be solved. Now, why are some people that are supposed to be here are not here? People that are supposed to be here are not yet on the call. I'm going to remind people in the group chats. All right, let's not just waste time with that. So now this is where we are going to writing. So let's check what AI has finished doing. AI has finished writing this book, right? It has finished writing chapter 1 for us. Now, instead of us to be copying like this, we don't do that because we've already given it the prompt. Now, when you know AI well, you know that it is very, very easy to use. I'm just going to click one tap here, copy. And all these things I've written right now, it will just appear here. There's a better way, there's a simpler way, and there's an easier way to even do it more. AI will even design your book, but I don't want to do that one now. Let me not build lazy students, right? So what I just did right now, I just copied and pasted everything, right? I just copied and pasted what chapter 1. Now, another thing is that we are going to read the contents. Now, do you know what we did here? AI suggested many things for us, but guess what? We had to suggest our own thing. It's not because AI told you that you should go with one title, you will go with the title. You also need to use your own discretion, use your own intelligence, use your own mind, right? Towards make decision. So that is what we did here. So now the next thing we need to do right now is to arrange this book. But while we are arranging the book, you can see everything is already there. Now we just need to arrange the book. That is editing 101. So before we edit, I'll just go over to this place and I'm just going to tell AI, thank you so much for this work. Thank you so much for this work. Now, I need you to create a beautiful cover page design for this PDF product. Please, I want something very simple. Something very simple with less something very simple and clear, right? So let's just leave the prompt like this, right? Let's just leave the prompt like this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been getting value so far from our class, type value in the comment section. If you've been getting value so far from this class, type value in the comment section. If you've been getting value so far from this class, type value in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you, I have watched I'm currently watching the analytics, and just a few people I have subscribed to my channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that right now. I'll really, really appreciate. Subscribe to my channel. If you have not done that right now, subscribe. And let's just go back to our class so that we can just finish. I just have 5 minutes more. So now let's go back to our class. If you'll be getting value, type value in the comment section. All right, all right. I can see a lot of you guys writing value. Congratulations to you. Now, we are going to finish this book, but this is one of the most important parts right now. What we need to do right now is to now page break. We need to now section all these things. You can see everything is entering inside another person's page. You can see the title page is entering inside dedication. We need to divide it. How do we do that? You go to the first page of the dedication, first letter of the dedication, and you click on insert. Then click on page break. Then click on page break, right? Then you finish that one. You go to insert again. You go over toward page break. You go over towards page break, right? Then click on the first letter of that word in the place you want to take to the next page. You click on insert. Now, if you're using your phone and you're using Google Docs, you see a plus sign there. When you click a plus sign, you're going to see the option for what insert, and you see the option for what page break. So right now, I want to page break all my work so that it can be very neat. You can see introduction cannot be in table of content, right? So I'm going to page break it out of it, right? Beautiful. Now, another thing, chapter 1 cannot be hanging there. You have to start it on one fresh page, right? Page break. So right now, only chapter 1 we wrote, and you can see. Now, we don't even know the content of this book. Like me that I'm even writing it, I don't know the content of this book yet. But the reason why I'm not interested in it is because this is a particular tutorial. You understand? And again, when you're even writing stuff for people, when you want to sell a particular product, don't just pack a lot of information in that book. Make sure that the information is something that people can use immediately. So now let me even check the information in this book, right? Let's check the table of contents. Why visibility matters for freelancers, positioning yourself for clients, building what XYZ, AI content creation system. You can see this chapter 5 is very important. Chapter 5 can even be a full book, right? So all these ones are just preliminary, like their beginning parts, but the main work is maybe in chapter 5, chapter 6, and all. And this makes this book a very solid book, right? But if you're just telling stories up and down, you may not win. You can see chapter 12, your 30 days visibility was action plan. And all these chapters, you can create them with AI yourself. Now, we've already finished doing the page break and partitioning. The next thing we need to do right now is to align everything. We are going to align everything. So this is the first page. So we need to align them. How is first page always like, right? It's always going to be like this. It's going to be like this. So you're going to put this one in the middle, right? These things are going to be in the middle. Right? Then you're going to increase the font of the name of the book, right? You increase the fonts. Just to make it beautiful, right? You can even add a color, right? Red or something. Now, what about the other one? You can reduce the font size. You can either reduce the font or you can reduce the boldness, right? Or you can make it bold and you can just slant it, right? Then reduce it just so that everything can blend. Then the author, you remove authored by, instead of authored by, just put only the author. Then all these things, all these lines are AI indicators. They are not supposed to be in your book, right? You have to remove them when you're editing your book. But for the sake of time, we are not doing that here today. So you can see our book is already created and it's already fine because of the color is making it look premium, right? So we need to name our book. So when we click here, it will just name automatically because that is the first thing on the book. Now, the next thing we need to do is to add our cover page. But before we add our cover page, we need to also do this for this thing. We need to. So I'm going to highlight everything here. I'm going to highlight everything, and I'm going to increase the font size of everything because we are going to be using this particular product is not just for laptop, it's for phones. People that will be buying it are buying it with phones, so they need bigger fonts, right? Fonts like this. Now, when we increase the fonts, the next thing we need to do is we need to also go over to. I hope I'm sharing my screen. So when you increase the font, the next thing you need to do is go over towards increase the line spacing. So you increase it towards 1.5, right? Very, very good. Now everything is now bigger, right? So this first page, you need just reduce it everything. So I'll reduce it small. I'll reduce it small so that this one can enter back. All right. So just do the little bit of editing. And today I'm not doing editing. I'm just showing you. Now let's go and check our cover page, right? The cover page we told AI to do for us. Let's go and check it. AI did a rubbish job for us. Jesus. AI did a rubbish job. Now you're going to tell AI, but you not tell it like that. This is beautiful. Although now let me give it a voice note. Hello chat, this is beautiful, although this is very, very rampant in the market. What I want you to do right now is to remove the icons. I want you to remove the icons by the left hand side. I also want you to remove all the busyness of this particular cover page. What I want you to do, I want you to make it very simple. I love the icons you use, but I want it to be very, very simple. Less write-ups, more graphics, and more matured quality. Can you do that for me? Now change this cover page to something more matured. You can see what I did there right now. I just told it my mind, right? So AI is going to give us another one, and we are going to compare and contrast, right? We are going to compare and contrast. So AI is currently printing another one for us. This always take like 1 minute to 2 minutes, right? So before then, we just go and look at our book and just make sure that our book is ready. So this one is entering another page. You have to take it to the first page, right? So this is it. So now we need to create a space where we are going to add our cover page. So we go over here and we break it again so that the first page is going to be free, right? So this is the page we are going to be adding our cover page. So we are going to be adding it, and we have a blank page here. You need to remove the blank page. How do you remove the blank page? Just backspace it, right? Good. Now see our book. When I see our book, see how our book is looking. So you can see everything is big, even though you can see everything is big and everything is aligned, right? You can see everything is big, right? Beautiful. Everything is big. So I'm going to be zooming it back so that many of you can see. So now let's go and check whether AI is done with our cover page. You can see AI is done with our cover page. Oh my God, this is still the same. But nevertheless, I am going to download the both of them and we are going to choose. So I'm going to download this one. And I'm also going to download this one. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go and choose right now. Let's go and choose which one we are going to use. Let's go and choose which one we are going to use. Let's go and choose. Now, when it comes to my students, anytime my students do this kind of thing for me, I always tell them that, how can you be learning from Bossuhzi and this is the kind of cover page you're designing for me? It's all work now. You don't have to design this kind of cover page when you would learn from Bossuhzi. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is number one. This is cover page one. This is cover page one for us. So let's call this one A. Let's call that one A, right? Let's call that one A. Now let's call that one A. Now let's call this one B. Now let's look at A very, very well. When you look at A, you can see AI is very, very noisy, right? It's very, very noisy. It has a lot of write-ups. All these write-ups, you don't in your cover page, you're not telling story again. You don't need to tell story. All these things, they are not necessary. They are for flyer. They are when you want to sell. Now this is number one. So now this is number two. This one is, I already told you that, hey, listen to me, okay, Madu, stop doing this thing, right? So I told him and see what it was able to create for me. So which one should we go for? Should we go for A or B? Write it in the comment section, A or B. Write it in the comment section, guys. Write it in the comment section, A or B. Should we go for A or B? Should we go for A or B? Which one should we go for, A or B? So somebody said B. Somebody said B. Yes, ChatGPT somebody is asking whether ChatGPT is free. Yes, free of charge. It's free of charge. You can use it free of charge. It has a paid version. They have different versions, but all these things I'm doing, you can use it for free, right? You can use it for free. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone with what B. So now let me impute B, right? Let us impute B. Let us impute B. So I'm going to go over here. So I'm going to go back here. Then I'll click on this place. Then I'll click on insert. When I click on insert, I'll click on upload from what computer. And this is A and this is B. So I'm just going to click on what B. So you can see beautiful. And after everything, this is what our book is going to be looking like. Our book is very big. Now, there's a way you can also make your what your cover page, very, very bigger so that it can occupy the first page, right? You can still do it like this. You can just increase the words, increase everything, but I don't want to make things scattered right now. I'll just leave it like this. I'll just leave it like this. So the next thing we need to do right now is, now let's check our checklist. What do we have on board right now? So what we've done right now, we've created a product idea. We've done the book cover. We've done number 3. What is number 3? The book outline. We've done the cover page. The next thing we need to do is what? Create the PDFs, right? Oh my God, we are out of time. We are out of time. So now let's create the PDF. So how do we turn this into a PDF, right? All you just need to do is to click on file, then click on what download. When you're downloading, you not download docs, you not download open document format, you download the PDFs, right? PDF documents. Now, immediately you click on PDF document, automatically you have a book, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how our book is looking. This is how our book is looking. Beautiful book, right? Beautiful book. So, this is how our book is looking. This is the cover page. This is the title page. You can see how fine it is. You can see how bold it is, right? So, when you're doing your own, don't go and make the font very, very tiny, right? You have to do it like this. Very, very intelligent, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I'm still sharing my screen, right? I believe I'm still sharing my screen. Let me not go and be talking to myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've successfully created a PDF product, right? This is how you create your PDF products. Now, creation is going to test you. Creation is going to test your intellectual capacity. It's going to make you to be wise, right? And one of the things that creation is going to do for you is that it's going to make you to understand life. Because if you don't struggle to create your PDF products, if you don't use a lot of intelligence, a lot of ChatGPT, a lot of prompting, a lot of XYZ, right, you will not really value when it has come out. If you just tell ChatGPT, create a full book for me, blah, 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 you will not value it and you will not even be very, very confident to sell. The reason why I am very confident to sell some of my product is because I don't just tell ChatGPT, write it for me. I write like a full 3-4 page. Then I tell ChatGPT to turn it to a transcript. Just turn my transcript into chapter 1. That is how I write. Now, for the people, mommies and daddy that are here that want to create, maybe you want to create a very good book for your children, please put your hands together for me. Somebody is putting hands together. Don't put your hands, clap for me, guys. In the comment section, drop your clap emoji for me. It's not easy for me to, do all these things in a short minute, right? Put your hands together for me. If you feel like you've gotten value, then clap for me in the comment section. Drop an emoji, guys. Drop an emoji, right? So this is it. This is it. Like, this was, somebody said plagiarism. Anything, when it comes to AI, there's nothing like plagiarism. AI is unique. It's different. AI is not going to give you the same thing. If me and you type, how are you to AI? AI will say, hi, Bossuhzi. Today was not really nice. I had a lot of headache from you, but I am okay. I am flabbergasted. AI will tell you, I am fine. AI will tell Ronan or Eukaria that I am very good. Do you have any? So AI is going to give, AI is unique, right? AI, there's nothing like plagiarism. And when you're creating a product, when you're creating a digital product, it's different from a project work from university. From university, they will tell you don't use AI. You can obey them. But when it comes to creating products from your head, there is no you're the director of yourself. We live in a world right now whereby you're the king, you're the oga patapata, you're the publisher. Now people where go they beg, they'll be begging you, please, come and work, come and publish your book in our hands. So you're the oga. AI and the social media space has changed a lot of people's life. It has changed my life. Things that I'm supposed to do. I am a copywriter. What I do is copywriting. I do copywriter. I write copies for a living. I write for foreign clients, right? I write for clients. But guess what? When AI came out, I stopped using my head to be writing for clients' copies. I stopped using my head to write A to Z of client. I started using AI. And clients will tell me, oh my God, Mr. Oranibo, Mr. Christian, this is very nice. We love you. Thank you so much. We'd like to give you another job. But I use AI. But why do they love me? Why do they love me? Why do they still give me more jobs? They give me more jobs because I don't just do copy and paste. I copy, edit. And let me tell you something. Creation is very easy. The distinguishing factor between you and the other person is somebody will just copy black and white and put it online. Why somebody will copy black and white, change the color, edit it, put pictures one side where pictures are supposed to be put, do some interactive stuff in your PDFs. That's the difference between you and some other people. You understand? So that is exactly how to win in this AI game. Now, there is a lot of things we're also supposed to talk about. Right now, I think we need to talk about how to sell your AI product, right? So how many of you are interested in learning how to sell your AI products? Many of you are going to create what product right now. Somebody is asking how, please, I have a question. I discovered you didn't write all the chapters. Why? I didn't write all the chapters because we can't sleep here. This class is scheduled for just 45 minutes. Now we have entered 1 hour, 6 minutes. I am already taking some of your time and some of my meeting time, right? So we need to close right now. But how many of you are interested in learning how to sell your AI product, right? So if you're interested in learning how to sell your AI product, one of the ways you can learn this thing is I can recommend you go and learn how to sell all these things. Go and learn. Type on Google. Type on Google. How can I sell my AI products? How can I sell my PDF? AI is going to give you the answers. Google is going to give you the answers. You can also type. You can also go on YouTube. Go and watch videos on how to sell your PDF product. Right. You can also go and read books. Go and read books on how to sell your PDF products. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're a wise person, you want to learn how I was able to also sell my own products, my own PDFs, right? Many of you have seen my result. Many of you have seen how I was able to make a lot of sales from this AI stuff. This one is not Chere Kambia. Many of you saw my result right now, right? If you want to learn my strategy, you want to learn how I was able to do it, then you can see, many of you see, this is my dashboard like I showed you guys, right? You can see the sales, right? This one has sold about 200 and 2,600 and something sales. This one has sold about 3,409 sales, right? Even though they are very at a small price point, if you plus the both of them together, it's 14 million plus. And guess what? This 14 million plus is not even the one that has been paid to my money point account, because some people, Nigerians, will still pay money to your account, right? Many people don't like buying online. But imagine I've been able to make 14 million naira just by selling to people on an online platform. How much more is in my bank statement? How much more is in my money points? So you can decide to learn from other places, buy PDFs, buy books, buy word videos, or you can decide to join a mentorship system that is going to train you on how to do these things. The first time I joined an ebook webinar, the lady told us that after she finished teaching us, she told us that, so if you want to learn how to do all these things, come and XYZ, right? Now, as a smart guy now, I was in the comment section. I said, Omo, this Ejiri Edewa has finished telling us everything. I don't want to pay for anything. That she was selling that 15K, right? That is 2020. I said, no, I am not going to buy. I am going to use all this intelligence. I am going to use it to write my own PR products. I don't need anybody. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. You don't try, ma. But guess what? When I went to my house and I wrote chapter 1 and I wrote chapter 4, I gave somebody to read. Somebody said, Bossuhzi, you're more intelligent than this. Like, this is rubbish. Hey! My sister, that one, she don't dey hide mouth. She told me this is rubbish, right? I said, no. I needed to join a mentorship so that I can learn these things, so that I can be under mentorship. So it was because I joined that mentorship program. That is the reason why I was able to write my book, my first book. Now, my first book is called Mindset Boost. It's currently on Amazon, right? If you check Amazon right now, you can see. If you type Mindset Boost online, you can see I'm selling it on Seller. It's on Facebook, everywhere. You can see my name, Uzoma Aranibo, right? But you can see it on Amazon. It's currently selling at $3 to $4 on Amazon, right? This is an international platform. And it was because of that mentorship that made me know many, many things. Right now in 2026, you don't need Amazon. You don't need many things, right? You don't need all those plenty, plenty talks. What you need right now, what many of you need right now is somebody that is going to hold you by the hands and show you exactly how to make this money with your PDFs. And I've been able to do that. And that is exactly why I've created something called the 7 days words. I'm going to teach you how to do this in 7 days. So if you want to learn how to create and sell your first AI PDF products, even if you're a total beginner, then this is for you. Now, even if you've never written anything before, this is totally for you, right? So I want you to listen to everything I'm about to tell you so that you can know whether this is for you or not. This is AI powered, is phone friendly, it is beginner ready. Now, the biggest mistake that most people make with AI is just asking it random questions. The real people that are making money from AI are creating digital products. They are using it to build products, just like you in the future and me that have been doing it for many years right now. Now, what group do you belong to? Do you belong to the group that, most people create what use AI for fun? Very few people use it to save time, and the smartest people like me and some of my students create what's digital product that solves problem and they sell it online, right? Especially an ebook, because ebook is very easy. Before, you need to write everything manually, just like me. You need to research for hours. You need to professional design. Like professional design felt out of reach. You cannot do that by yourself. But today, the process is faster, the tools are smarter, and the barrier to entry is very, very low, right? So if you want to learn how to do all these things right easily, all you just need to do right now is to join the system, the AI PDF profit system. Now, this is the exact process that exact program is an exact course, is an exact community that will show you exactly how to create, launch, and sell it, right? Using my strategy. Now, I have 3 strategies of selling, and I normally share all my strategies in my mentorship section, right? Now, this is what you're going to be getting when you get into the system today. Number 1, you're going to learn how to discover your PDF ideas that people are willing to pay for. This alone is valued at 20,000 naira. You're going to learn how to write premium content. You can see the way I wrote my content very, very fast, right? You're going to learn how to do it, but in a premium way. This is valued at 50K. You're going to learn how to design professional looking PDF products without any design experience. You can see we did not have any design experience right now. We don't have any design experience, but we're able to do something remarkable, right? And this is valued at 40,000, because if you were to pay a graphic designer, you know how much you pay. What about learning how to package, position, and price your PDF product? A lot of people who create PDF product and price it at 1K or 2K. I'm going to show you exactly how to price it so that customers see it at value instantly and buy. Because there's a calculation you need to do before you price your product. You need to price how much you're willing to promote it. You need to price all those XYZ. You need to know the difference, and you need to know your profit before you start pricing your products. You don't price your product based on what you feel, right? So I'm going to be teaching you the strategy on how to price, right? Then you're going to learn how to write high converting sales copies with AI, even if you've never written a copy before. Many of you know I'm a copywriter. I write for foreign clients, and I've been doing this for years. And because of my copies, I've sold thousands of digital products online, PDF products, and videos, right? So if you want to learn this particular one, this is just valued at 50K, and you're going to be getting it inclusively when you join my community today, the AI Profit Secret community, right? You're going to learn how to launch your PDF with a proven step-by-step system from start to finish. I already told you guys that I have 3 strategies to launch, and I'm going to be teaching you 3 strategies online. I'm going to be teaching you everything in my community. It's valued at 55,000 naira. What about, I'm going to teach you how to build your entire business, AI PDF business model using free beginner-friendly tools. Somebody was asking me, is AI free? Is ChatGPT free? Yes, it's absolutely free. I'm going to be teaching you how to do this completely free. Now, here's everything you're going to be learning from this product, from this thing. Number 1, you're going to learn how to find your PDF idea people want to pay for, use AI, make beautiful design, package and price, write persuasive copy, launch your PDF step by step, use free beginner-friendly tools. Everything is valued at 285,000 naira. But don't fear, I'm not going to be charging you that, right? These are the bonus I'm going to be giving you when you take action today. Number 1, I'm going to be giving you this book many of us use today, The 100 profitable PDF ideas is a simple list of high in demand digital product ideas authored by me. What about the what AI PDF prompt votes? The prompt votes. This is the 100 copy and paste AI prompts to research, create, and launch and sell your profitable what PDF products. You're also going to be getting the complete AI toolkit for creators and entrepreneurs. You're also going to be getting the PDF selling blueprints, the PDF selling strategy, and the what's launch automation checklist, right? Amazingly, you're also going to be getting a special bonus if you take action tonight. This is a special bonus, and this special bonus, if you used to see all those AI videos online, right? All those people that are creating AI videos, you're wondering how they create it. Then I've already put together a particular what system that will teach you how to do this thing very, very easily. In less than 5 minutes, you'll be able to what create your own AI videos, and you'll be able to what download it and upload online. You can use it to what promote your PDF product as well. Now, these are the bonuses you're going to be getting: the 100 what PDF profitable ideas, Canva template, AI prompt library, the PDF selling blueprint, the PDF sales strategy. Many of you are asking something, but Susie, I don't have a laptop. If you don't have a laptop and this is your limitation for not joining this program, that is okay, because most of the training can be completed with just your smartphone and data and internet connection. Many of you are saying, but Susie, I've never written an ebook before. And that is perfect, because this training is built for complete beginners. You're going to use AI to simplify the entire process. What about some people are saying, I'm not good with technology? If you can use your WhatsApp, you can browse the internet and you can type on your phone. And you can follow the simple step I am going to be giving you. And you know my teaching, right? Many of you have proved that my teaching is very, very simplified. So you don't need to be even smart enough to learn from me. All you just need to do is to follow step-by-step process. Many people also say that I don't know the kind of product to create. That is why I have the 100 profitable PDF ideas. Some people also say I don't have a design skills. You saw how we were able to design our cover page effortlessly. I'm going to teach you my strategies to design great cover pages so that you don't go and start designing a lot of cover pages that have a lot of write-ups. Now, you have everything you need right now. The job is just for you to start. Now, how much is all these things that I'm going to be giving you? How much is it worth to you? If I ask you in the comment section, many of you will say, Bossuhzi, this is worth 100,000. This is worth 200K. This is worth 300,000. This is worth 400. Some people say it's worth 50K. Some people say it's worth 30K. It's worth 20K. But ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to be charging you any of that. I'm just going to be charging you the sum of 35,000 naira. But if you're going to be making payment today, then you have the opportunity to jump on this one-time investment of 7,500. Your job is just to grab this, everything I'm going to be giving you, for a one-time investment of 7,400. Now, when you make payment today, it's not the one that will be telling that you make payment, you pay again tomorrow. This is a one-time payment thing, right? So if you want to register, this is very, very simple. You're not using any link. You're not putting your card anywhere. All you just need to do is send, 7,400 towards the money points 9031836907, and you send your proof of payment to my WhatsApp number. If you're currently on the group, my WhatsApp number is part of the admins, right? You can just navigate and send. These are only for the people that are interested in joining the AI PDF Profits community. What is this community all about? This community is going to teach you exactly what you need to know about this AI PDF business, right? This community is what I have been using to mentor my students. A lot of us are active right now. Anytime you have any question to ask, this community is going to help you, right? So if you're interested in joining my mentorship community, then this is what I've kept for you. Now, another thing that many of you will know right now is a lot of people are already getting results. This program is barely 1 month, and a lot of people are already getting results, right? You can see this person just joined my program, and in 48 hours after she created her product and launched, she made about 9 sales, right? You can even see another person did another good sales, right? And he told me I made 3 more sales yesterday, even if I've not used paid ad, because one of the system I teach is paid ads. Yes, paid ad is one of the things that you're going to be learning from my community, right? So it was like, thank you so much, sir, for the extraordinary opportunity, XYZ, right? You can also see another person. This is Bernice. Bernice launched her digital product, and Bernice made about 600,000 just in her launch, right? What about Coach Mary? Coach Mary launched our digital product using the same strategy I'm teaching, right? And these people have done a lot of sales. So the next person to what launch your own digital product is you, right? Is you. So take action right now. It's just 7,400 naira, but I am going to be doing something right now to everybody that cares to join the mentorship program, because I know how the country is currently. I know how things are hard. I know how inflation is taking over. A lot of people are complaining about money. I don't have money, XYZ. And that is the exact reason why I'm going to be giving just the first 10 people that registers tonight, I'll be giving you a special discount. So instead of paying 35,000 naira for this program, all you just need to do right now is to pay just 5,500. So instead of paying 35K, instead of paying your 7,400 for the early bed of today, you can just pay the sum of 5,500. Yes, we have about 400 students in our community currently, and everybody is already up and running, doing well, sending me reports. I'm reviewing their work, and people are getting results. So if you want to be part of them, you can pay the sum of what 7,400 naira to join. That is after you've watched this live. But for the people on this live session right now, this bonus is just restricted to the people on this live session right now, and is restricted to just 10 people. So if you want to be among the 10 people, all you just need to do right now is to pay the sum of 5,500 and send it to my account. Send it to my number. My number is 090836907. Now, if you're listening to me from America, you're listening to me from Jamaica, you're listening from the UK, you're listening to me from every part of the country, and you're interested in registering, right? All you just need to do is there's a particular link you're going to be using. I can give you a particular link so that you can use to register. That is for the people that are outside the country, not people that are in Nigeria. But people that are in Nigeria, all you just need to do is to make a direct payment. But if you're outside the country, or my seller link, I'm going to be giving you the link right now. So that is exactly what we have for you today. So if you're outside the country and you want to register for this program, it is seller.com/PDF profit, right? Seller.com/PDF profit. If you're outside the country, but for people in Nigeria, all you just need to do is to grab my 5,500 naira bonus. For the people outside the country, this is the link for people outside the country, from Canada, from America, from UK, Portugal, different countries. Because I can see my dashboard, a lot of people are watching from different countries. I can see from US, right? So you can use that link right now. I also drop the link in the description. But for you're in Nigeria right now, you can be among the 10 people that will take action right now. When you take action of paying 5,500, just send me the proof of payment. Now I'm going to be doing the countdown so that I can end the discount, because I don't want people that watch the replay to start telling me about discount, because after this live session, anybody that don't take action right now, you're not going to get my discount, right? If you don't take action right now, you may not get the discounts. So if you're paying right now, it is 5,500 naira, because I know about 10 people, more than 10 people will take action right now. So let's let the countdown begin. So if you're ready to take action, all you just need to do is pay 5,500 right now. Okay, we have 2 slots has gone. Congratulations to all the 2 people that have taken action already. So we have just 8 slots left. Congratulations to Chidima Rita. Congratulations to Amina. Congratulations to Grace. Congratulations to Benjamin. We have 3 slots taken right now. Congratulations to 3 of them. So we have just 7 slots left. So if you want to join this program at the discounted rate of 5,500 instead of 7,400 tonight, all you just need to do is to make payment right now. After right now, the price returns back to 7,400, and the price will eventually go back to 35,000 naira, because for the value you're going to be getting here, I'm not sure any internet marketer can give you the same value. Now, I'm not in competition with anybody. Many people are good at teaching, but my community is very, very valuable and interactive. And what you're going to be getting from this community is what you don't get any other place. So I am very, very confident that you're going to get results. You're not just buying another course, or you're not just getting access to another community. You're getting access to real value. You're getting access to real mentorship. You're getting access to real proximity towards knowledge. So if that is what you want, then your job is to what, jump on this discount right now. So please and please, a lot of people have taken action already. I don't want to call your name. I don't want to be calling your name, but I think we just have 5 slots left. We have 5 slots left. Five slots has been taken. We have just 5 slots left. So 5 slots has been taken. We just have 5 slots left. But ladies and gentlemen, I know that you guys will take the 5 slot very, very soon. Congratulations to everybody that is taking 5 slots. The discount ends tonight. The discount ends tonight, right? The discount ends tonight. If you want to join the community for the 5,500, it ends tonight. So if you're willing to pay right now, you can still pay 5,500. So if you've paid in the comment section, just type paid. Now remember, send your proof of payment to my number, right? Send your proof of payment to my number so that you can join the community, so that I can add you to the community and give you your onboarding material. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. I have paid. So congratulations to you. Here's the account. Here's my number to send the proof of payment, right? So somebody is saying, please, sir, is your seller account, do you sell in dollars or naira? Now, if you're paying with seller, you can also, if you're paying in with seller accounts, you can pay in naira, you can pay in dollars. But for Nigerians, don't pay through seller. It's going to be easier for you to pay through the transfer method. So congratulations, Eukaria. I think I saw your details right now. Congratulations to you, Eukaria. Eukaria Adeze, am I right? Congratulations to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just have 4 slots left. We just have 4 slots left for the 5,500. So, congratulations to you. All you just need to do is to send me your proof of payment to my number right now. Send your proof of payment to my number. Anybody that is taking action this night, you can pay the sum of 5,500 naira. But after tonight, price goes back to 7,400, right? Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, before I go, I would like to ask you, do you have any questions to ask? How was the class so far? Did you get value? If you really got value, just drop a fire emoji in the comment section. I know when it comes to payments, everybody's always cold. Why is Bossuhzi charging? You don't need to pay. It's not a must to pay, but the people that are paying are those people that need mentorship, that need access, that need to get result faster. Sometimes doing it alone is going to slow things down for you. But when you can have access to mentorship, you have access to a mentor that is ready to always listen to you and answer your question, things are faster for you. You understand? And I'm not the kind of person that you call and say, I'll not pick up your call. Even though, the system is not a calling system. The system is designed for you to get results. So if you have gotten value so far, I'm going to be taking my leave right now so that I can attend to my new students. But it has been awesome. I wanted to tell my story, how I started all these things, but there's no time. I want to leave you guys. Today is Saturday. I want you guys to have a lovely Saturday. And I want you guys to join the mentorship. If you join the mentorship today, by tomorrow, you should be creating your own PDF products. You should already learn how to upload it on Seller. You should already learn how to start selling it using the strategy I'm going to be giving you right now. So just make payment. Congratulations to everybody people are already calling me. I'm sure they are the students. So thank you so much. Oh my God. I don't want to tell you guys how many slots is left, but if you're ready to make payment right now, just pay before 12. Before I don't want to tell you how many slots is left because almost all the slots have gone. I'm not even going to be announcing this discount publicly, right? So good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. It has been an awesome time to be with everyone. I pray that God is going to give you the intelligence to implement all these things I have just given you right now so that you can get results for yourself. I am not just a mentor that wants you to come and learn from me. I am a mentor that always wants you to also use the little things you've learned from here to also get results. Not everybody has money, but if you have money and you tell yourself you don't have money, you're doing a disservice to yourself because your money is a seed for your next level. If you don't know how to plant that seed, nothing is going to germinate. So when people are already bawling, when people are rejoicing and saying my life is better, don't accuse anybody because you did not put in work, right? So it is time for you to invest. Whatever a man soweth, he will reap. So if you want to reap bountiful harvest, now is the time to invest. Invest in yourself. If you buy this program, if you join this community, you're not going towards. You're not doing it for me. You're doing it for yourself. Congratulations, love. Congratulations to everyone. So if you have made payments, all you just need to do right now is towards join to send me a message here, and I'm going to reply to you. Congratulations to everybody. For the people that are listening to the replay, just type replay in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm signing out. Good night, everyone. God bless.